Hello friends, I'm Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. It's time we had a little chat. We haven't had a chat in a while about the show. Just because I just been recording whatever. I turn the camera on and do it. And this week has been really tough for the show. And I don't know if this is a result of all the family problems or it's something else. I'm not positive, but I don't feel inspired currently. I'm still doing the show, obviously. I don't intend to stop it, but I feel like I should be doing more, or I should be, molding the direction of the show more. And I haven't done any real attempts at changes in a long time. And there for a while, I was trying new formats, new show topics, new ideas, and stuff like that, just see what stuck, and none of it stuck, honestly. So I just kind of stuck to this. I turn the camera on and talk to you because every time I do that, you guys tell me that that's the best content. It's just whatever comes off my head instead of me trying to formulate some sort of plan and structure. So I keep doing this, and I keep doing this, and I keep doing this, and it's not that I don't like it. I enjoy it, and but it's become routine. It's become routine, and that's not a bad thing. For somebody like me who suffers major depressive disorder, having any kind of routine like this is a very good thing. It's a very, very good thing for me mentally. And the fact that I've been able to keep it up as long as I have has been, I don't want to toot my own horn, but it's been pretty awesome. So, but I feel like the show, the more I just kind of let it sit in this space where I don't actively attempt to mold it like I had been, then it just becomes, I don't know, it's not as exciting for me to do, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. There for a while I was doing the pre-planned topics, tried that whole method out, got your input, your tweets, your Facebook posts, your calls, so I could play those during the show and read those off, and I really enjoyed that. But while off of YouTube, the engagement was really high. I was getting a lot of tweets, a lot of calls, a lot of Facebook messages. Those videos were some of the least viewed videos I've ever done. So that wasn't the format for the show, so I just kind of let that die off, and I keep, moving on. So it's like I feel like I need to do more, and I want to do more. I just don't know what that more is. And, so I distract myself, and I procrastinate. I fire up, Unity and teach myself game programming because I want to be using that energy on the show. I want to be using that energy to figure out what the heck it is we do here and figure out a way to make it better. But I really have no clear picture of what the heck I'm doing. I'm just turning a camera on, I'm talking, and I'm trying to incite some sort of conversation, and it works for the 10 or so of you that leave me comments every day. For the 50 people that view every episode, it works. And for, those once-a-month episodes that get more than 100 views and attract a little bit of attention from non-regulars, that's really great. I would love to see more non-regulars kind of filtering in and out as time goes on, and I don't know how to do that without expanding on the show a little bit. So I'm looking for ideas. I'm looking for ideas from you. It's funny because every time I do this, I get this outpouring of support, and then I stop asking, and then, because I feel weird. I feel weird asking you to help me, right? Because it's like, I'm doing this to, I don't know if I'm doing this to help you, or if I'm doing this to showcase, here's a person with mental problems who is doing something, right? And so I ask, and then I stop asking because it just feels icky to me. I don't, I'm not going to keep mentioning that I sell t-shirts. I do sell t-shirts on thedailyshed.com. They're $15 shipped anywhere in the U.S. with free shipping. But I don't want to keep plugging t-shirts constantly, hoping that you'll buy t-shirts. I don't want to keep begging for, Facebook messages that I can post, or phone calls. I want to try and figure out a format that is where that stuff becomes a format that is conducive to that stuff automatically. So a format where there's some sort of automatic conversation between us that I can pull from to put back into the show. And I shouldn't, and so I don't want to have to constantly ask. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I don't know what that format is. I still want to do talking head stuff. I'm not interested in trying to do any sort of a major production, although I am working on ideas for other content than this that I would like to do, like some weekend stuff like I've done with the build videos, but maybe some cinematic type things. I would like to do some of that just to keep me going. But I need to figure out something. I need to figure out, you know, it's like, do I say, all right, this show is about West Virginia life and just stick with that? I feel like no, because I don't want to only connect with a West Virginia audience. Do I say that this is United States life? No, because that's not exciting, that's boring. So do I focus the show on board games? I don't want to do that. I work in the board game industry, so that's really weird. Do I focus the show on video games? Well, I have a video game channel for that. Do I focus the show on shop stuff? I could. I don't know how much shop stuff I could cover every, you know. So do I focus the show on fun and games like Good Mythical Morning and try to do silly challenges? I could. I'm, you know, not necessarily interested in that. Or do I just keep doing what I'm doing? Which is turn the camera on and figure something out to talk about like this. I don't know. I just wanted to let you know that I'm in this weird space mentally right now, and it probably is a result of all the stress I've been under lately with the family. And I've had a lot of positive support comments, and I just want to let you know, for those of you who are aware of what's been going on in my personal life, I just want to just tell you the truth. He didn't make it. It's that simple. My sister-in-law asked us not to post about it, but he didn't make it. Last Wednesday, we had to unplug him. So that was what my week was last week. That's why it was so weird. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. So, you know, I was going to do some sort of tribute video or something like that, but she asked that we don't. So okay, I won't. But I wanted to let you know so that you're not wondering what's going on. Still very hard on the family. So I'm sure that's part of where I'm at mentally right now and why I guess I'm not feeling fulfilled. And I want to figure out a way to do a daily program like I've continued to do and make it more engaging, more fulfilling. So if you have any ideas on that, any ideas at all, please let me know in the comments down below. That's number one. What's the other one? Oh, call in. You can always call the number. 304-602-7433. That's 304-602-SHED. You know what I'm saying? Call in, leave a voicemail, or you can email me, chevee@thedailyshed.com, and we can have a good conversation about it. If you would like to leave ideas today, that would be great, and I'll talk about them on tomorrow's show. That'd be really super helpful. Otherwise, maybe we can do another Q&A or something tomorrow. I'm not sure. Please put something in the comments below to let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and I'd like to figure out how to continue improving the content. So, I'm still here. My job is probably going to be voted away tomorrow. That means that I'm not going to have a job after next year. They're going to let us exist for a year, but without funding. So, might be looking for a job soon, which could be fun for video, fun for talking at least. And I'm looking for other avenues of content creation, voice work, and stuff like that. So there's a whole lot going on in my world. I would love to figure out a way to condense all that into this show and keep it interesting for you. So thank you for your likes and comments and subscribes and chats and tweets and emails and calls and all that stuff. I really, really do appreciate you coming back every day. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact, History.com, who is credited for creating the game of baseball. A young man named Abner Doubleday invented the game known as baseball in Cooperstown, New York during the summer of 1839. Doubleday went on to become a Civil War hero, while baseball became America's beloved national pastime.